What's up, gamers? Thank you for joining me today for counting down the top 10 firefighters in video games. We're starting off with the 32X CD video game where you're firefighting. It's called Fahrenheit. It's called Fahrenheit Fighters or something like that. And there's a bunch of different live-action firemen, and just you have to be careful. Watch out for fire. But probably the best fireman is probably this guy here, and he looks like his name's probably Rick or something. This next to is number 9 Fireman, and it's from the Billy Blazes for the Game Boy Advance firefighter game. And he rescue rangers. He's a rescue ranger. Billy Blazes. He's a rescue hero for the Game Boy Advance, and also for different toys and cartoons and stuff like that. But when he's a super cool fireman who always has water on him, or he carries water with him at all times. This is firefighter from Fire Dog Super Nintendo Ren and Stimpy video game. You're running around trying to avoid all the different firemen, but when you beat the game, you are congratulated by the firefighter man, and because you were a successful Dalmatian, and but also sometimes they do have it up to here with you guys. It's a firefighter from Grand Theft Auto. There's a few different firefighters in the games. We're probably talking about the Grand Theft Auto 4 firefighters. The firefighters right there. This next one is from it's another Super Nintendo game, and it's called, well, Danny, watch out! There are containers flying around. It's the Fireman from Human Entertainment, and it's Super Nintendo game, and it's got very good fire graphics, fire effects for the time being, for just a Super Nintendo game. The next one is another one, and it's careful, watch out, don't fall into the molten iron. It's called The Ignition Factor, and it's for the Super Nintendo. And once you've run out of silly urgent messages, then you can start fighting the fires, because in Japanese the game is actually called Firefighting, which is the Japanese title of the game. Sometimes they change the title. This one is called Firefighting Simulator, The Squad, for the PlayStation 4, and you're fighting the forest fires with water against the fires, and you're doing fireman carries. And it's simulating all the things you can interact, use tools, sprint, crouch, toggle cameras, all the things that normal firemen do when they're simulating firefighting. This is from Dead Rising. It's a zombie fighting game, but you can find firemen outfits in it. And after you've killed a whole bunch of zombies, there's even we're just talking about the firefighter zombies, because they were the actual firefighters. The main character is just like a photographer or something. He's not even a firefighter. Talking about the firefighter zombies. This next one is also firefighter zombies, but we're not talking about them. These are firefighter zombies from Dead Island, but also from Dead Island is an actual firefighter. His name's Ryan. And you can see on the back of his shirt there, it says he works for the fire department, but even though it says he works somewhere else. But there he is in his fire department outfit. And that's how you know he's a fireman. This next one is the top number 1 fireman. No, we're not talking about the poncho suit. We're talking about the Hope City Fire Department for Hitman's video game. And there's the fire truck there. And there are firemen, because the guards are looking for suspicious firemen. And I don't know who they're talking about, but you can see there the fireman outfit does exist. So thank you for joining me today for that.